Wrinkles will only go where the smiles have been. Older and wiser voices can help you find the right path, if you are only willing to listen. Searching is half the fun. Life is much more manageable and thought of as a scavenger hunt as opposed to a surprise party. Humor has bailed me out of more tight situations than I can think of. If you go with your instincts and keep your humor, creativity follows. With luck, success comes, too. If we weren't all crazy, we'd just go insane. Moderation is the key, so I work certain amount of time and then I take a certain amount of time off. If it doesn't work out, there will never be any doubt that the pleasure was worth all the pain. To describe my scarce leisure time in today's terms, I always default to reading. And I try to give the best bang for the buck. I love performing more than anything else. People who think too much before they act don't act too much. I'm inspired by people who keep on rolling, no matter their age. You know, as a writer, I'm more of a listener than a writer, 'cause if I hear something I will write it down. Quitting doesn't enter my mind. Indecision may or may not be my problem. It takes no more time to see the good side of life than it takes to see the bad. Is it ignorance or apathy? Hey, I don't know, and I don't care. If life gives you limes, make margaritas. If I couldn't laugh I just would go insane, if we couldn't laugh we just would go insane, if we weren't all crazy we would go insane. There's something missing in the music industry today, and it's music. Songs you hear don't last, it's just product fed to you by the industry. I just want to live happily ever after, every now and then. We are the people our parents warned us about. Elvis was the only man from Northeast Mississippi who could shake his hips and still be loved by rednecks, cops, and hippies. Well, I'm still here. Didn't have to go to rehab, and I'm not broke. The stores and the things like that, the business side of things came out at the point when, I'd say probably in the early 70s, it looked like the year of the singer-songwriter was over, 'cause music changed in our time and the spotlight was out. I always said that I wouldn't use a teleprompter, and if I start to sing real flat, I'll hang it up. It's been wonderful for me, and I feel so privileged to have fans that are that loyal. I hate to mention age, but I come from an era when we weren't consumed by technology and television. Instinct taught me 20 years ago to pace a song or a concert performance. That translates into pacing a story, pleasing a reading audience. I can only say the first thing that pops into my mind is I remember, years ago, seeing kind of a has-been country singer working, when I first moved to Nashville, in a bar in a Holiday Inn. I still consider it a summer job, though. So, I try to maintain that summer job as long as I can. But it's exciting to be able to have the opportunity to do things I always dreamed of as a kid. These old ballparks are like cathedrals in America. We don't have big old Gothic cathedrals like they do in Europe. But we got baseball parks. And you find as a writer there are certain spots on the planet where you write better than others, and I believe in that. And New Orleans is one of them. And I wound up in New Orleans for all those years, and it was a great place, really a catalyst creatively. Places I've lived since then had to have some kind of uniqueness and character about them. And logically Key West, and then down Island. So, all of that stuff sort of had its roots in New Orleans and went crazy.